Hey team, welcome to Virtual Monday. This is the Monday that Lincoln University reopens from the extended spring break closure and transitions our face-to-face classes to an online environment. This is an introductory video to help you walk through the process for this specific class, PED and PEP 420, which is our Adaptive Physical Education or Exercise Prescription for Individuals with Disabilities course. And I'm going to provide you some basic transition information, answer some commonly asked questions and concerns, and try to help you get you started. I'll walk you actually through the process of learning where all the information and assignments will be and how our class will be delivered. So once again, I'm Dr. Chad Kish. I'm your instructor, and I'll do my best to toggle here between screens and show you some different things in this video presentation. So our basic class transition format is going to be going to weekly modules. And let me go ahead and I'm going to show you how you can get to that weekly module here. When you go to your Lincoln dashboard, and mine might look a little bit different because I have the instructor view, but this should help you get the gist. Go to our Adaptive PE class, click on the class. Once the class opens, you'll see you're on your home page. There's a bunch of information here. Like I said, mine might not look exactly like yours, but if you look at this left side through all the links, you'll see announcements. You should click on your announcements and you'll get announcements. I'll strive to send those out every Monday with your weekly to-do list, and then I'll send out some announcements as needed. The syllabus is from the beginning of the semester. The things you'll need to pay close attention to are these two hyperlinks, your modules and assignments. You can go to assignments to get a specific assignment, but I will link every assignment for the remainder of the semester into the module it is due. Sometimes we'll introduce them in a module previously, but it'll be linked to the module it's due. If you can't find it through modules, you can go to the assignments link. So when you hit modules, it's going to come up looking something like this. The Start Here module's been there the whole time, has basic information on the beginning of the class. The Course Materials module, as you can see, mine might look a little different because the green is stuff I have published and the gray is stuff that's no longer published or hasn't been published, is links to documents for different course materials that is handy in this class. And then you'll scroll down, and where you see the different modules, the Week 10 module is Social Inclusion. And I'll walk you through that module, kind of explain how one of those operates. And I've already got to work on the week 11 and 12 module, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so the week 10 module is completely created now and will be delivered to you on Monday. And then from here on out, I will try to work ahead, but check weekly on Monday for each module to see if anything's been updated if you try to work way ahead. Once I get things there on Monday, I probably won't change anything unless it's just needed to for some clarification. So let me walk you through how a module works. First of all, you'll start with the introduction, and the introduction is going to explain everything to you for the module. It starts out with just a basic introduction. For this class, we have Unit 3 is what we're working on next, and it is a 4-week unit. It includes this week, week 10 is chapter 17, Facilitating Social Acceptance and Inclusion, and it'll go on through week 13 where the unit 3 exam is posted. We'll have our chapter 7 or week big ideas, and then I've turned those big ideas into objectives or outcomes. Basically, this tells you at the end of this module, these are things you should be able to do. If you can do all of those things, you've met your learning objectives for this specific module. The next section down is reading materials. This is either documents that I've posted for you with links. It might be an assignment. We have 2 chapters left in the textbook you need to obtain access to and read. That'll be chapter 17 for this module and chapter 20 for the next 2 modules. Those were originally planned, and this textbook is as the original textbook you were to have. So try to make arrangements to get that if you left it in your campus in the dorms, or you can check the publisher, go back to the syllabus, look at the publisher, and most of the publishers are offering free online ebooks to students right now. For this material, this module, you would read chapter 17, You would then watch the Chapter 17 video presentation, and that's basically a link to a YouTube video of me walking through the PowerPoint like I would in classroom instruction, right? So normally in the week, we're in class 2.5 hours. So the video presentation for this week is 45 minutes basically long, and that includes me explaining the assignments. All right, so your goal is to watch that by our normal class time on Tuesday. And then you're supposed to read some handouts. So those are links I've developed. And then watch the case study assignment information video, which I produced to explain the case study. All right. Next, the bottom tab is assignments. It basically gives you the assignments for the week. And in the announcement, I'll post the due date. Each assignment, when you go to that assignment tab, will have the due date, and it will be populated in your to-do list. If you look down here, I know my face is here blocking some of it, but there's going to be a tab previous or next. All right, and if you hit the next button, you'll be able to move right along to the next part. I've put these modules in order. So your week 10 video presentations, if you basically go through here, the Chapter 17 classroom lecture, it explains it. There's a link here to the video lecture. There's a link to the Paralympic School Day, which is a 2-minute video I wanted you to watch that was within the lecture. And then there is a link, a hyperlink here to the Special Olympics Get Into It program. So that's just a website link for you to be able to browse and read and get some more information for your assignments. So the expectations are for you to basically follow along this week module week by week and meet the assignment deadlines. I'll go back to our agenda here. So that's our class layout for the rest of the semester. So like I said, modules will open on Monday. Within the next week or so, I probably will have most of the whole course built. I'll send out an announcement when I think I have everything put together so you can start really working ahead if you want. While you're practicing social distancing from home. So here are the expectations I have for you as a student. First of all, modules open weekly on Monday. Make sure on every Monday you check the module to see if anything's been updated. Read through the module basic information and get to work. You should read all assigned readings and watch all videos by the end of course time on Tuesday. So that's the expectation, that you go through that information. When I say watch the course video presentations, that means actively watch and take notes. A lot of the assignments are going to be based off of the information in those lectures. So if you skip the lectures or you have them playing in the background while you're doing something else, you're not going to get the course content. Make sure you get a quiet environment where you can feel like you're in the classroom setting. And most of these will only be about 45 minutes a week of the video presentations. Okay? You should also get through all your assigned readings by then, whether it's a link or information from the textbook. And then look ahead at any future assignments when prompted. If there's some future assignments, I might have to tell you in the assignment to look ahead. Go ahead and look ahead to the future modules so you can start getting your mind mentally prepared or even start working on the projects. In any assignment, when I post it and it says a day, the deadline is 8 p.m. that day. So try to work ahead, get assignments posted. There's severe penalties for late assignments. I'm not going to accept excuses. I need you to really work on this because now I have to grade assignments for every class from a virtual environment. I will strive to get you feedback within 24 to 48 hours, especially if the assignment leads into another assignment. So here's your assignment information. Some common questions you probably had in your head. What do I got to do for this course portfolio since we're not going to meet anymore? Although you should probably keep a file on your USB drive or hard drive and label it PEP 420 and put all your files and information in to keep you organized, to have yourself a personal portfolio. There will not be a course portfolio assignment. It is waived, so I've taken that out of the total. How do I do my observations? Everywhere's closed, Dr. Kish. This is true. All the school districts are closed. The Special Olympics is shut down, at least through the summer. The link is closed, as well as the Jefferson City Park Special Populations. So in Module 11, I will explain how we will make up for this assignment. I will take the assignment you turned in, with your observation hours prior to spring break, and that will determine what level of assignment you need to do to complete your final assignment. So the observation assignment, in a way it's waived, but in a way it's going to turn into another thing. If you already have your observation done or close to done, you'll write a reflection paper. If you have half of it done, you'll have one assignment. If you had less than half of it done or didn't even start, you're going to have another assignment. So you can either do, you need to do those assignments to make up for the observation. What about the case study? Well, the case study is going to change. First of all, in Module 10, I have an introduction to the assignment timeline, and I will show that to you in this video. The case study paper, I've extended the deadline, but it is still in the original format due. The case study visual presentation is another one that's still in the format for that. I need you to look at that. It is due a week later. You should take the feedback from your paper to make sure if you missed a section or didn't put enough information that you do that on your visual presentation. I provided information in the assignment and everything you need to know about how to turn in your presentation visual. And the last thing, the only thing that's really changed is you won't be able to give an in-class presentation. So within 3 weeks, there's an assignment posted, you will videotape yourself presenting your topic. And I gave you some information on how to do that. So that is how that assignment will change. You will submit a video of you presenting your case study. So let me roll down and explain to you the tentative course topics and schedule so you can get an idea how that is. For this class, we will, as you can see, making some changes there to the document. Module 10 starts Monday, March 23rd is when it opens. This transition informational video will be posted. We will start our study on Chapter 17, Social Inclusion and Acceptance, and we will get the case study, assignment, introduction, and updated timeline. All that information will be available. On Module 11 will be March 30th, so it will be the following Monday. We will start Chapter 20, Community-Based Recreation. That will be a 2-module chapter, so we'll start with Part 1. I'll have a video presentation on the first part of that chapter. I'll introduce the final assignment, which replaces the observation, and like I said, there'll be different levels determined if you're a teacher or a wellness major and how far you've got by the midterm assignment. So I'll give you some more detailed information on that, provide you with the assignment, and you can get started on it so you can get it turned in well before the Module 15 deadline. And then your case study paper is due during Module 11. So you have basically 2 weeks to finish your case study paper if you haven't started it. Module 12 will open April 6th. That is Chapter 20, Community-Based Recreation Part 2, and your case study visual will be due during Module 12. Module 13 opens on April 13th. The Unit 3 exam over Chapter 17 and Chapter 20 will be in that module. I will have an introduction to your culminating activities due during Module 15, so I'll provide you with 2 weeks to complete those. So you'll get the information and the assignments will be posted so you can start working on those. And then the case study video presentation, which replaces the in-class presentation of your case study, is due in Module 13. Module 14 will start on April 20th, and we will have an exercise prescription module. I'll provide you with some reading information, a video presentation, and we'll have an assignment based on prescribing exercise to individuals with disabilities or special needs. And then Module 15 will be our last module. I won't do a separate module for finals week. Module 15 will open on April 26th, and it will include all of our culminating activities. So your philosophy paper will be due. The final assignment, which replaces your observation assignment, will be due then. Both of those you'll be able to start working on in the next few weeks, so you could have them done well in advance of the deadline. And the course post-test, which is identical to the course pre-test, will be a quiz that will be open during Module 15 to take on Canvas. So all of your assignments will be due on Canvas. The entire class will be on Canvas. There may be some links to external videos or things you do, such as YouTube or links to specific websites. So what's next? What's next? First of all, get started on Module 10 right away. Go to your Canvas site, click on Module 10, and open the introduction page, read through that, and then start clicking next. You can always turn in assignments early. Everything in Module 10 is posted, completed, and ready to go. The case study is the big thing that spans several modules, so let me go ahead and give you exact due dates here so you have a feeling. The case study deadlines are located right here. I'm circling them. The case study paper, I extended it a week from the original deadline, so the assignment didn't change, and you knew you were supposed to have to do this. So please get to work on it immediately if you haven't started. It's due Sunday, April 5th. All assignment deadlines are 8 p.m. The next week, your case study presentation visual is due on Sunday, April 12th. Please look at your feedback from your case study paper to make sure your visual is in alignment with my expectations. And the last part of the case study is your case study video presentation. It is due, not Wednesday here, Sunday. All right. Sunday, April 19th at 8 p.m. Make sure you get to work on all these assignments. I'll strive to give you feedback in 1 to 2 days on each assignment and assess your assignment. Pay close attention to the assignment handouts and the rubrics, so that should walk you through everything. If you look at the rubric, that's how I'm going to score it. If you follow the assignment format, I've been very detailed in the format and the assignment handouts. So get started on your case study assignment paper if you don't do anything else today. All right, here are my virtual office hours. I will be available for immediate response unless I'm responding to somebody else or tied up in a video chat. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, my office hours are listed here, virtual office hours, 9:30 to 1:30 on Monday and Tuesday, and on Thursday from 10 to 12. Any other time would be by appointment. I will strive to get back to you as soon as possible, but emails outside of my office hour time, please allow for 1 to 2 business days for a response. Like I said, I'll strive to respond to you as quick as possible. If you have any issues, try to be as explicit as you can in your email. Provide the details and exactly what you mean so I can get you information back. If we need to set up a time for a video conference through Zoom or a phone call to talk things out, I'm willing to do that as well to help you reach your educational goals. So try to handle this transition well. Everybody has to be flexible and work and learn new things. So hopefully you can use this as a learning experience as you move on through this course information. I will send out announcements regularly on Monday, and once I get modules posted, I will try to send out an announcement so you can work ahead. Try to be healthy. Practice good things such as social distancing. If you have any health concerns, make sure you see your medical professional, and realize I'm only a click away. I'm here to try to help you meet your educational objectives for this class and prepare you for a future career. Good luck with the course. If you need anything, please let me know.